Hi everyone, welcome to my quarantine, stay safe, stay home, self-isolation, stay safe, stay home vlog. Thought I'd talk about what I'm up to, being stuck at home. So I live in the UK, I live in Leicester, and we currently have a 3-week, 21-day stay at home, stay safe. But yesterday they just announced on the 29th of March that this situation might go on for a bit longer. So because of that, my parents have agreed to turn our storeroom, which is the place I'm standing in now, into a small dance space for me. Yay! And those of you that are dancers know how much of a big feat that is to get your own practice space. It's not huge, it's just a small kind of storeroom at the back of our house. It's got some stuff on this side and some stuff on that side. There's a small window and a door. And this is going to be the main dancing floor. Right now I'm just dancing on top, I'm just like doing exercise on top of wooden plywood tiles. And that will be the wall where I put mirrors up. I bought 6 mirrors just there. But I've ordered like really strong Scotch tape that'll keep it in on the walls, but because of the whole scenario, Amazon have done priority delivery, so they're not going to be. I've been waiting for the past week to get my tape to stick at least the mirrors on. I can't dance on this floor right now because it's all like cement tiles, and I did dance a week ago, and this is what happened. There's a crack. Because basically this storeroom wasn't created to be a dance space or a practice space. It was just created to keep extra home stuff and a lot of shit that we Indians gather in our lives, and you need a whole kind of a room to store all that crap. So we spent about a couple of days clearing it out, which was really sweet of my parents, and I'm really grateful that I have a family that have agreed to do this, even though I had to fight my way into getting the space. But if this is a long-term scenario, this is the only thing I can think of doing. So yeah, I just finished doing a small kind of HIIT workout with kettlebells. Just there. Got a little Love Fitness mat. I'm sure like most of us, fitness isn't my strength. I'm not the most fittest person. I could be more fitter. So I'm using this time in self-isolation, social distancing, being at home, staying safe, to get fitter. And I think that's something I've been lacking and being complacent about, is my physical fitness. I try and work out like 2 times a week and I dance, but it's not enough, So I'm gonna try and do at least 1 workout every day. I dance every other day, but now I've been dancing every day, which is great because I have the time to do that. Because of my work schedule, being a dance teacher, running dance workshop, learning and participation sessions in London and across my city in Leicester, I didn't get much time to practice by myself. But I do dance more than I work out. But over the years I've been, this past year and a bit, I've been experiencing issues with my right ankle, lower back, because my glutes aren't strong. I'm not working them. So I think it's so important. I think dancers, we talk about it on Instagram, and we see, dancers like Rukmini Vijayakumar, who does amazing workouts and stuff, and her yoga. All of that, I think strength and flexibility is really, really important. And when I do my workout, I like to work with I love working with a kettlebell. I've got a kettlebell here. I use a 10 kg kettlebell. I've had this for ages. I've had it since, I think, 2011, when I first discovered kettlebells when I was going to the gym religiously. So I'll show you a few pictures in this vlog of me when I was living in London in my last 2 years of uni. I started like exercising more rigorously. Actually, no, I started exercising more rigorously in 2010, when I was dancing a lot and I didn't have a lot of stamina. So I started going to spin class, because I found, well, someone told me, spin's really good for Bharatanatyam dancers because it works the quads, it works the glutes, it works the upper body, and you're moving around a lot. It's cardio, and it's you're working every part of the body. And someone said to me, cycling's really, really good. In general for your legs as dancers. So I really loved doing spinning, and I was addicted to going to spin class. And then as I was going to the gym as well, I found these amazing things, kettlebells. Great piece of kit. So yeah, I don't lift dumbbells because when I do dumbbells, I feel like I'm shortening a muscle, even though it's good for isolation exercises. But as a dancer, in my experience and what people have told me, people I've worked with in projects, collaborators, they've said that work with a weight in a compound or in a kind of in a movement way where you're not isolating it, but you're using your whole body functionally. So I find kettlebells really, really good and really, really effective for Bharatanatyam dancers because you're using your posterior chain muscles, glutes, it engages your arms, your core, all these main things that we need, especially your quads. The quads, the glutes, the core, and strong arms are the foundation, especially when you're moving. And because kettlebell is quite dynamic, you're using that dynamism, especially a kettlebell swing, you're using your entire posterior chain in that, So I find that really, really good. So I've just done one session and I feel really empowered, feel really strong compared to the past 2 days. I've just been like, when the weekend comes, even when you're stuck at home, I think, we're just programmed to start cleaning and start doing stuff. And because we've emptied all this used to be full of shit. It used to be full of, not shit, but full of stuff. It used to be full of like suitcases, boxes. And we took that all in the house. So we've been trying to like organize everything. And then, I just didn't have time. By the time it's night and you get hungry and you start eating. So I feel like I've been eating so much more staying at home. Like I've been having a breakfast, a second breakfast, lunch, in between lunches. So this is, we have to make a schedule of what you're going to do on that day to accomplish things. I've started things, but I've not kind of like followed through on them. The only thing I've managed to do is actually dance and exercise properly. But I think we've done quite well with the space. We've found all this space and made the space. But yeah, the weekend has been a bit hard. I've found myself sitting down and watching TV, eating, doing stuff in the house. But I think being a physical person, being someone who dances, when you don't, I don't usually work at home. We work outside. Not being able to go out and do that is tough, when you're inside the house. And I remember I didn't step out at all on Friday, I think it was the 27th. Then when I went out on Saturday to give food at my sister's house, I was like, oh my god, fresh air. The hair just hits you, and you walk and you're like, oh my goodness, like you don't know how stale the air is and the energy is in a house. I mean, it's not stale, but it's just this, when you're at home all day and you're just in the same environment, you need to go out, So this once a day going out thing, we have a rule here in the UK that we can go out once a day. So that's great, cycling, walking, but yeah, it is tough. It's not easy being at home, especially for people like us who constantly are out and about, teaching a class, going out. I see my week beyond this whole, but before all this happened, I do a lot of traveling. So I spend most of the day Monday at home, but then at home I do my workout. I dance for at least 2 hours on a Monday. Then in the evenings I leave at about 3 o'clock to go to Birmingham to teach Bharatanatyam. Then I come back at about 10ish. So I'm out from 3 till 10. I run classes in Birmingham. And then on Tuesday I wake up at 4 a.m. and I go to London. And I assist to learning and participation classes with Academy. And then I come back at like 10 at night. Then Wednesday I'm at home, but then I use that time to do company work, and I use that time to dance, again, 2 hours, and then go to the gym. So my evening goes there. If there's a... Then on Thursday I have my hospital sessions here in Leicester. So my week is quite busy, you know, I'm doing a lot. And then Saturday I teach... Friday and Saturday I teach both in the evenings. So I'm not at home. And then I'm home on Sunday. So really in my week, I'm only really home on like Wednesday and Sunday. And the odd Thursday where I don't have a session on in a hospital in Leicester, or, you know, whatever I'm doing. So to be home for the past 2 weeks has been like, whoa, been crazy. Just thought I'd share my thoughts with you guys to see how you guys are doing. My hair is like whack right now, and it's like growing. My hair grows like crazy. It grows so much. Like, it's only been 2 weeks. I had a haircut like 3 weeks ago, and like, it's not bad, but it is like really raggo. Raggo. My hair's really... But I don't know, I've had like phases with my hair. I feel like I should maybe grow it a bit at the top. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I've actually not done vlogging for ages, but I guess this period of social distancing, I have nothing else to do. But yeah, I might just grow it. But it don't look too bad, I guess. I've had to like wash it and shampoo it, so that it doesn't go too like stiff. I've got really thick hair. Like, my hair's not thin and silky like a lot of people's is. So those people, I feel like they can grow their hair longer, or they can like let it like grow out. But with me, because it's so thick, it's just... Oh, but it's not too bad. I might just let it grow and not... Yeah, I'm not stressed about it too much. Anyway, I hope you guys are okay, and I hope that, yeah, we can keep busy, and let's try and make a pledge of doing one physically active thing a day, whether it's... And I'm not... And maybe it's just walking, maybe it's, you know, doing a light jog for a couple of minutes in the living room, or, you know, strolling in the garden. But don't just sit on your ass, because I did that for half a day, and that's not a good idea. It's not a good premise. So yeah, I'm gonna make a pledge to do at least 20 minutes. I want to get fitter in this time. So yeah, 20-minute workout every day. I'll let you know how it goes. All the best, guys. Keep it together. Take care.